Kayla, welcome back. How have you been?
I'm great. How are you? I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, it's nice to have you back. I'm really good. The transition to the new position has been good. I'm learning a lot. Still not fully caught up with all the things about real estate, but I'm catching on. I know the IT side of things, so that at least helps.
Yes. Well, I am super happy to be back. I just wanted to discuss what we talked about last time to make sure we're on the same page so that I can customize what we talk about with what our resources are and make sure that I'm providing you with things that you need with what the things that you're struggling with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So last time we talked about how you guys needed help in your market research and seeing trends in technology in your guys' real estate industry organization to help really see the trends in real estate and help identify your competitors and all of those things.
Yeah.
You also talked about how you are the new CIO and how you guys have locations in San Francisco, London, Helena, and how you've been struggling to manage those.
Yeah.
You also talked about how you've also been in many IT positions before, but you've never been on the property management side of things.
Yes.
Is that kind of what we discussed and things you're struggling with? You also kind of mentioned you guys needed help with a little bit with your budget. You have one, but you could use a little help.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think there's always room to improve on a budget, always things that you can kind of edit and change, always adjustments that can be made. But like you said, my biggest fear and definitely my biggest struggle right now is keeping track of all the different locations. Being based here in Helena, I've never actually been to the offices in New York and London and San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco, but not New York and London. So it's kind of hard to see how things are working there, what I can do to help them when I'm just based here in Helena. So something that can really help me keep those locations organized, keep myself in a good position understanding what's going on there and what the trends are in those locations would really help me.
Yeah, totally. Well, that's exactly what Gartner's here for. That's exactly what I'm here for. I'm here to help you with all of those things. And we actually have a full service, customized servicing system that helps you with all of those.
Awesome.
I'm going to tell you about, we provide 3 main services that are like top notch, but have kind of little things in between them. And those kind of all kind of hit home for things that you talked about that you needed help with.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discuss those. And afterwards, if you have any questions, we can discuss those and then talk about pricing if that works.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect.
Okay. So our first service is access to Gartner's research. So you actually get access to a large database that we pull from everywhere in the globe. So it provides you with ranges of reports on technology, products, and services. It helps you with finding objective views regarding what products that you guys have and products you could get, along with how well they're working in your industry. So, like in your property management, you could really pull anything. We have literally the biggest database ever. And it helps you prevent your company from overspending and buying on things that you don't necessarily need. Because we've noticed a lot of companies that come and need our help, kind of like you guys, are spending money in places that are actually not benefiting you at all.
Yeah.
And so our research can really help you guys out with that. And it sounds to me that that is like the main thing that you guys could really use.
Yeah, I'm definitely, we do already have some of those services, so I kind of am interested to see how Gartner differs from them and how they would be more beneficial. I mean, I already kind of have a few different IT products that give me similar services. So yeah, just how Gartner differs.
Yeah, so like I said, we do pull from the biggest IT database globally. So you can actually go in and search real estate, property management, trends in real estate, trends in property management, and customize. You said you had offices everywhere. From each office in, say, London, you said New York, you said San Francisco, and you can compare all of those.
That's awesome.
Which a lot of IT research, things like that in this industry that we compete with, they don't offer the side-by-side comparisons that we do.
Absolutely. So how often does your database get updated? How do I know that you guys are keeping up with the trends to inform me of those different trends?
It's actually updated as we speak. Every single second, they're constantly pulling things from different databases.
Wow.
So as the internet's changing, our database is changing.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, that's really helpful. Our second service is cost optimization tool. which is really beneficial for budgeting, like you had talked about.
Yeah.
You kind of just skimmed the surface of that, but I mean, if you're going to be paying for that Gartner research, you're also paying for the optimization tool, so you might as well know about it so that you can use it, because it may help you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's an online assessment to an IT budget. It actually gives you like up to 27 pages of your budget data, and then it compares you to your competitors.
Okay.
And not only does it compare you to your competitors, but it also compares you to companies globally that are just like you and similar to you, so your size and everything like that.
Gotcha.
You said you had 200 properties, well then it would compare you to other property management that had up to 200 properties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really interesting and good to hear. I mean, like I said, there's always room for improvement there, and I think if we went with you guys, we could kind of narrow down that budget, and definitely maybe you guys would discover things that we don't know about. So that would also be really helpful.
And some people, when I do talk about that and how big of a budget that we do provide you with, they're nervous about how long it takes to do all of that and how much inputting they have to do, because you guys are already busy people.
Yeah,
absolutely. So
it
only takes you up to 20 to 50 minutes to input the data, and it spits out twice the amount of data.
Wow.
So in case that was a concern, it's good information to know.
Yeah, I definitely have a busy schedule. I think I could fit 20 minutes, 30 minutes into my day somewhere for sure.
Yeah. And then the last service that we provide, which I also think would be so helpful for you as a new CIO and also new into the property management sector and real estate sector, we also provide you with the CIO executive partner.
Wow.
So that is, you take a survey after I know you now, so I also help pick that executive partner, but it helps you provide you with a CIO just like you, but someone who's been in the business much longer. They can show you the ropes, and they can help you grow professionally and help your company grow professionally.
Wow, that's really awesome to hear. I mean, definitely having someone beside me that kind of knows more about the real estate industry than me. I definitely have my higher-ups. I have the CEO and everyone else, but sometimes there's questions that I'm not comfortable asking them that I'm like, oh, wow, maybe I should know the answer to that.
Exactly.
So having someone that I could go ask those questions to would be really helpful.
Yeah, totally. But, I mean, that about covers it for our major top 3 services that we provide.
Okay.
Do those 3 services sound like you would use those, need them, want them?
Yeah, definitely. I think all 3 of them are awesome services that I think we could really utilize and be really beneficial to our company. Can we talk about the price a little bit?
Absolutely. I had a feeling you were going to have that question. Yes. So I'm actually going to show you our pricing right here. I pulled it up so you could see it.
Okay.
We do make you sign a 3-year contract.
Okay.
The pricing it's the first year is $50,000 flat. That's all you pay. Okay. And then each year it increases just a little bit.
Okay.
And it's here. I'm going to just give you that so that,
Yeah, I'll give this to my CEO. We kind of just go over this with him. The 3-year commitment, why is that? Is there any way, what if I don't like it the first year, I can't get out of it?
Totally. So we do a 3-year contract as a 100% commitment guarantee that you are going to love it, and that we provide you with 3 years of service, and it's not stagnant service. The more we learn about you each year and each month, the better we can help you, and the more customized our tools become.
Gotcha.
So you don't just use the budget the first time you sign the contract, and then you're like, okay, well, our budget normally lasts us up to 5 years. You can input more data into that budget and get even more customized information out of that.
Gotcha.
You can use the research for the first year and say you're like, well, we don't do a whole lot of research now. You can still use it, and the more you use it, the better it becomes.
Gotcha.
So the more you use our products, the better it becomes, and the more customized it becomes for your company, because we want you guys to succeed.
Gotcha. That totally makes sense, and I appreciate how much you guys are able to customize and that commitment. It is a big commitment for us, but I appreciate that that's your guys' commitment to us as well, and that you will keep learning about us and helping us. So that's definitely appreciative. I do need to set up a meeting and kind of show this to my CEO. Would you have time to meet with both of us? And it would kind of be a closing meeting, because I'm 100% on for this, but I don't have the credentials to sign for it.
Totally.
I can't sign for something for $50,000 without his approval. So if you wouldn't mind coming and meeting with both of us and just summarizing everything you've told me to him so that we can kind of tag team it and hopefully he'll be along with it.
Normally, yeah, I would totally love that. Well, I like to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. Tomorrow at the same time as today, does that work?
You're going to have to go check with the secretary out front. She'll set up for the next meeting. I know his schedule is super busy, so I don't know it off the top of my head, but she'll set you up.
Okay, perfect. Well, I will do that. I'm going to make sure I get a not too bulky report, but enough to highlight the things that I've talked to you about and make sure that we can get your CEO sold as well.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you for having me again. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.